Welcome to Business and Enterprise. During this presentation, I'll be talking about the NCFE Business and Enterprise Technical Award that we offer at Hayesfield Girls' School. So at Hayesfield, there are two members of the teaching team within Business and Enterprise, myself, Mr. Morgan, and Miss Cordin. Both of us are teachers with real-world business experience who will support you throughout the course and have got a good track record of really supporting students to maximise their full potential. So what is business and enterprise? So the course really circulates around the exploration of the key functional areas within a business, whether that is looking at the marketing aspects of a business and how companies create demand for their products or services, or whether that's looking at the finances of a business, how the cash flow and profit, key fundamental elements to ensuring business success. So the course itself and how it's assessed, there are two units. Firstly, the Unit 1 examination, which is worth 40% of the qualification. This can be sat twice, so there is a resit opportunity. The first attempt is in March of Year 10, and the second attempt takes place in November of Year 11. Unit 2 actually takes the form of a controlled assessment, which is released in December of Year 11, and the submission date for this controlled assessment is March the 31st. That means your daughter will have finished the qualification just before Easter and can then focus on maths, English and their other subjects. So as you can see, this is the real breakdown of the qualification. So firstly, Unit 1, 40% of the qualification. Unit 2, 60%. As you can see, the overall qualification grades range from not yet achieved to a level 2 distinction star. When we relate these two levels of grade 9 to 1, level 2 distinction stars are grade 9, level 2 distinction grade 8, level 2 merit is a grade 6/7, a level 2 pass is a 4/5, grade 3, grade 2, and finally grade 1. History of our results have 100% of students achieving a level 2 pass and above within the subject. So the first unit, the exam, has 5 different learning outcomes, as you can see, ranging from entrepreneurship to marketing, looking at also the external influences surrounding businesses and which impact the UK economy. During the examination, I support students answer these questions using an exam framework piece. The exam has a range of questions with different command terms ranging from level 1, outline, define, right the way up to the bigger questions, which usually have the main command term of evaluate. As you can see, the paper starts with multiple choice questions, and as the students work through the paper, there's a lot more questions based on a certain context, usually a well-known company such as Boohoo in this scenario. Questions can be short or more developed questions. And again, there's a lot of work in the first lesson that is put in place to support students develop their examination technique. As you can see, the colour coding system here works really well to identify the point, explain, and evidence required to achieve 3 marks within this. The second unit, the Synoptic Project, which is released in December of Year 11, is based upon a pre-release case study. Students have a total of 21 hours in order to write a business plan to obtain finance for that particular business. Students with extra time will have an additional 5¼ hours. This element of the course is completed within school in controlled conditions. Required skills. So To be successful at this qualification, students need to be hardworking, as the exam in March is quite a fast turnaround. So students need to be working on their exam technique and their subject knowledge from the first day of studying the qualification. Secondly, and I think most important, is the fact that students need to be aware of the news and current affairs. This is a subject which can be related to any part of our society. Therefore, having the ability to make links to companies or news articles or what's taking place in society is extremely important. A few other key skills are also shown on the board. Resilience is key. There's 2 attempts at the exam, so if you don't quite get what you want the first time around, putting the effort in to develop and make improvements is really key. So future pathways, like I said beforehand, business is very, very dynamic and flexible. There are links to a vast variety of different jobs in society, as you can see, right the way from accountancy to app design, store manager, marketing consultancy. It's a very, very broad range. A lot of our students actually continue on to our Key Stage 5 provision, which is the AQA Applied Business Qualification. And then quite a few of our students then go on to a business management degree at university, quite commonly the N200 business management course, which has core units in year 1 and allows students to specialise in either marketing, finance or HR in the 2nd and 3rd year of study. Enrichment opportunities. Obviously, pre-COVID, there was plenty of opportunities which we hope we can take advantage of again. And as you can see, there is a slide showing past trips to New York City, whereby students have explored Wall Street, gone on the Staten Island ferry, etc. Also, Peter Jones, who was on Dragon's Den, has got a Tycoon Enterprise competition which students can engage in, which is whereby they can form a company, access finance, raise money for a given charity. So finally, frequently asked questions. What are the future pathways? As mentioned, you can go on to a level 3 qualification, whether that's at Haysfield or a college. These qualifications can be A-level, BTEC level 3, or the applied route. What skills will the qualification develop? Well, I think the awareness of the awareness of society and how it is forever changing. We use a model called PESTLE, which really breaks down into political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental factors. And all of these pressure on businesses, consumers, and of course the government. Other skills include the ability to work as a team. Confidence and communication skills are also worked on within the subject. What is a level 1-2 qualification? A level 1-2 qualification is a qualification which ensures that students from a vast range of abilities can achieve a grade. So if a student achieves a level 1, pass, merit or distinction, that's equivalent to a grade 1, 2 or 3. Basically, this qualification will give students from a wide range of ability the opportunity to get a qualification. What other subject linked well to the study of business? Me personally, at A-level, I study sociology, maths and business. Other subjects which work nicely in the past is product design, due to the fact of applying the business knowledge that they have studied. Also psychology, in terms of the human and consumer behaviour patterns when they make buying decisions. And finally, what resources should you buy to support with the qualification? Firstly, on the first lesson, the students are provided with a revision guide and an assessment booklet which has exam questions right the way from the start of the course, and it links directly to a summary page for each topic. These 2 resources are provided free of charge and are perfectly adequate to pass the qualification well. So hopefully you've got a good understanding of what the NCFE Business and Enterprise qualification is all about. If you have any further questions, please contact me directly. c.morgan@haysfield.com. Many thanks.